This video will introduce you to two parts of Rocket League, blueprints and trading. Blueprints can be a little confusing and trading can be a bit dangerous, so I want to help you guys avoid having problems with either of them. Alright, we'll start with blueprints. Blueprints are those items you receive at the end of some of your online matches. You don't get one at the end of every single match, but you do have the chance to get one after every match. Much like blueprints in real life, blueprints are plans or templates of items. They are not the items themselves. To gain access to the items that the blueprints represent, you'll need to actually construct them, and this will cost you credits. The cost of constructing blueprints varies massively, from 50 credits all the way up to over 2,000 credits for black market items. A blueprint for a car, for example, costs 500 credits to construct, and a painted version of a car costs 700 credits. To construct the item represented by the blueprint, all you have to do is left-click or press X or A on your controller, and then press the Build Now button. This will spend the stated number of credits, and the item will be yours. One of the most important things to understand with blueprints is that the item you see in the preview of the blueprint is not always exactly what you will receive when you build the blueprint. For example, when you preview a decal or paint job for a particular car, you will only receive the decal itself. You will not receive the car. The best way to make sure you know which item you're actually getting is to look at the picture shown in the thumbnail of the blueprint. If this picture here shows you a car, you'll get a car when you build the blueprint. If it's a different design, then take a look at what is shown in the preview for exactly what you'll get from building the blueprint. Just a quick note that if you're previewing a decal for a particular car, the preview will show that particular car with the decal on it. However, if you're previewing a decal that is for any car, the preview will show your currently selected car. So if you usually use an Octane, then the preview for the universal decal will show you the decal on your Octane. Here's a list on screen of all the items you can find in blueprints, along with some examples of the thumbnails for each one. Another thing to note about blueprints is that you can trade them in for blueprints of the next highest quality. However, it's a 5-to-1 trade, meaning you'll have to submit 5 blueprints of the same quality to receive 1 blueprint of the next highest quality. So for example, if you trade in 5 very rare blueprints, you'll receive 1 import blueprint. Or if you trade in 5 exotic blueprints, you'll receive 1 black market blueprint. Trading is the exchange of blueprints, items, and credits between Rocket League players. And it's a great way to make some extra credits just by playing the game. So the way trading is usually done is via one of the various Rocket League trading websites, such as this one on screen now. So here's how it works. You just use these fields here to create your search terms. There's a bunch of different ways of searching, so I'll just give you one example of a search that I use most often. So let's say I have an item or blueprint that I want to trade in for credits. I'll enter the name of the item here, then select whether it's painted or not. Then select I have this item. And then whether it's an actual item or the blueprint of that item. The last thing is to change the platform that I'm trading on. I play on PC only, so I always select that. And then just click Apply Filter to search. Once you get a bunch of results and get an idea of the prices people are offering, you can filter the results by progressively narrower price ranges until you get the price that you want. And then once you find a potential buyer or a number of buyers, You can open a dialogue with them by clicking the chat button, or just add them to your friends list on Epic or Steam by finding their username here and searching on those platforms. If you and the buyer are able to come to an agreement, it's time to trade with them. To start trading, open up Rocket League, add them to your party, and then click the trade button. And now this is the part that can sometimes be dangerous, so be careful here. Enter the item that you want to trade, and then wait for the other party to add their credits or items. Credits will appear here, and items will appear in one of these boxes here. Once everything looks good, both parties will press this button here, and then you'll receive a notification telling you that the trade was complete, or that the trade was cancelled. Alright, so that's all the information I've got for you guys on blueprints and trading. If you have any questions about either of these topics, or anything else in Rocket League, please do leave your questions down in the comments. I read and reply to every single one, and I love getting your feedback as well, so if you liked the video, please leave a like, and tell me in the comments whether it was helpful or not. Alright, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.